what are you up to these days with the world under COVID-19 lockdown?
Really and truly, I think here in Barbados it isn't as big as it is around the rest of the world, but we're still trying to stay inside as much as possible. I've just been trying to get in our workouts using the resources that I have at home, obviously. I've been playing a lot of PS4 outside of that. Not doing too much else with my time, but just trying to stay inside and use what's around me as best as possible.
Hayley Matthews, let's start with the Fundred. Quickly telling you about the format. 5 points each, 4 categories to choose from. What's the first category that you wish to go with?
All right, I think I'll start with cricket rules and terminology. See how well I go down with that one.
Wow, that is some different kind of beginning. Cricket rules and terminology is coming your way, Hayley Matthews. You are predominantly a batter, but here's the first question with respect to bowling. A leg spin bowler bowls in a leg spin way, but it goes the off spin direction. What type of delivery is this?
A googly.
Are you sure?
Yeah, leg spin bowler goes to bowl leg break, turns the opposite direction. That's a googly.
Hayley Matthews opens the batting for West Indies, hits first ball 4, this first ball 5 points. So absolutely correct. Straight away you are off the mark here.
Yeah.
That is a googly.
Good start, good start.
Here's another one. After which batter was the Dilscoop named?
Dilshan. That was a bit easy.
Dilshan it is.
Yeah.
Do you play or do you prefer playing the Dilscoop anytime?
To be honest, down here in the West Indies, it's a bit more difficult because of the pitches and stuff. But I find when you go to places like Australia, it's a bit easier to do. So I tend to probably pull it out once or twice in the Big Bash or something like that, maybe.
Right. 10 points in 2 questions. Moving on to the third one. What is the maximum duration that a pitch may be rolled between innings?
Is this 50 over cricket?
Any format.
Oh, any format. All right, I'll go 10 minutes.
10 minutes says Hayley Matthews. The answer is 7 minutes, but I'll give it to you. It's very tough to get it accurate. So 3 in 3, you're on a roll, Hayley. 15 in 3 questions. Moving on to the fourth one. Which are the types of dismissal for which the bowler does not get the credit?
Where the bowler does not get the credit? A run out? All right, good job.
What else?
I'm on a roll here. Oh, no, is it more than one?
Yeah, it's more than one.
Okay. All right. Run out. Is there another one? Oh, when you catch the ball. Handball.
That also comes in obstruction. So there's the other one is hit the ball twice.
Oh yeah, that's right. That was a tough one though.
Right. I'll give you 4 points for that. You move to 19 with that. How many fielders are allowed outside the ring in non-power play overs in women's cricket?
In non-power play overs? 4.
Are you sure?
Yeah, 4.
4 is your answer. 4 it is. 5 questions, all of them correct. 24 points because there's a reduction in one of those.
Yeah.
So I'll give you a free hit question. Just the option of continuing in the same category has been taken away from you.
Yeah.
The free hit question for 6 points coming your way. Who is the only member of the fielding side allowed to wear any external gloves or leg guard?
The wicket keeper.
That was really quick. as quick as you can hit a six out of the ground. 5 questions plus a free hit. Hayley Matthews moves to 30 points. Well done.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Sounds good. That's a good start.
Yeah. Now, next category would be
Okay, I'll go with the one about myself.
about Hayley Matthews.
Yeah.
First question, the beginning. Where did you make your international debut?
I can't remember the name of the ground, but it was in St. Vincent.
Yeah, St. Vincent. Yes, correct. Kingstown, St. Vincent, Arnus Vale Ground. That's absolutely correct.
Right, yeah. There we go.
Next question. How many times have you been dismissed in the 40s in ODIs?
I'm just thinking about a couple times that I remember. In ODIs.
Yeah, ODIs. Yeah.
Okay. I'll just add 2 to it and go with 3 times.
You go with 3 times. Is that your final answer, Hayley Matthews?
Yep.
I regret to tell you that is not
It's
the
2
right
times.
answer. It's 4 times.
4 times. Oh. I cannot remember those 4 times.
There were 3 consecutive matches when you scored in the 40s in 2017.
Oh wait, I scored, yeah, because at the World Cup I had 2 back-to-back 40s. Oh
Yes.
no, I
and
forgot
then
those 2.
one back in 2016.
Yeah, that's right.
Of whose bowling did you hit your maiden international 6? I can give you a
Julie
hint.
Hunter.
Oh, you don't need a
That
hint.
one.
You don't need a hint.
Yeah, you remember it.
Batters and their ability to remember the sixes is
Yeah.
second to none. You get 5 points. With that, you move to 40 in 8 questions. Inching towards the 50 is Hayley Matthews. Question number 9. You have a T20 100. So in how many balls did you get there? Again,
I know who we played.
I'll give you a leverage of say.
Is it between 60 and 70, right?
No.
No.
You're
Was it less or
quicker
was
than
it more?
that. You're quicker than that.
Yeah, I'm quicker than that. Okay, I'll go. It was between 50 and 60, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Was it 56 balls?
I'll give it to you for 59 balls. 59 balls. You hit a 4 of Lara Murray of Ireland to get there.
Yeah.
45 in 9 questions. Last question of this category for you. Let's talk about your bowling. Which batter have you dismissed the most number of times in ODI cricket?
A Sri Lankan.
No, it's an English woman. It's an England player.
In ODI cricket.
Yeah.
Is it Amy Jones?
Yes, it is Amy Jones. 50 for you in 10 questions.
I'll go the one about West Indies.
The next category is Know Your Team. Hayley Matthews, this question is about the game you perhaps won't forget. The T20 World Cup final in 2016. Who hit the winning runs for you in that game?
Brittany Cooper. Easy, can never forget
Cooper. That. Absolutely correct. Then who was West Indies' first T20I captain? I'll give you 3 options.
Okay, do that.
Was it Stafanie Taylor? Was it Marisa Aguilera? Or was it Nadine George?
Oh, it was Nadine. Nadine George. Steph was too young.
Nadine George, it is.
Yeah,
5 more
Nadine
points,
George.
you move to 60.
Alright, good one.
Coming back to the World Cup final yet again. What was the record West Indies achieved when they won the T20 World Cup in 2016? I'll give you 3 options.
Well, I think I know that one, but you can give me options.
Yeah, have a crack at it.
Was it the highest chase in the finals?
Oh, you and your memory and about that
Of that day. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, it was the highest successful chase in a World Cup final. Amazing. Next one, in West Indies' first ever T20I, two batters scored a half century. One of them is Stafanie Taylor. Name the other.
This is back in 2008 again.
Yes.
I have no knowledge of that then. Can I get 3 options?
3 options coming your way. Is it Nadine George? Is it Marisa Aguilera? Or is it Stacey Ann King? She scored 52 of 34 balls.
I'll go with Stacey.
Are you going with Stacey Ann King?
This is just a guess, but yeah, I'll go with Stacey Ann King.
West Indies' first ever T20I, 2 batters scored a 50. Stafanie Taylor and other. You say Stacey Ann King. It is Stacey Ann King. 5 more points.
Thank you.
70 in 14. This has been a really smooth flow from you, Hayley Matthews. 70 points in 14 questions. The last one of this category, not the category, 15 questions. This could decide whether you can continue with this one.
Yep.
Here we go. Which of these players made their T20I debut in the inaugural match of the Women's T20 World Cup in 2009? You have 3 options.
Okay.
1, Shakira Selman. 2, Stafanie Taylor. Or 3, Marisa Aguilera.
Well, it wasn't Steph. I don't think it was Marisa. Or was it? I do remember Shakira mentioning playing in 2008, you know. I know Steph did for sure. And I think I mentioned Shakira playing in 2008, so I think I'll have to go with... Alright, yeah, I'll go with Marisa.
Hayley Matthews says Marisa Aguilera. I told you it's a googly. And on the cricket field, you treat spinners with disdain. And this googly has been dealt with disdain, as Marisa Aguilera is the right answer. 15 questions, 5 more points, you move to 75. You get
good one.
Answers in this category correct. So you have a Pandora's box open to you. A free hit question worth 6 points or 5 more questions from the same category.
I think general knowledge will be very hard, but I'll have to do it. So I'll take the free hit.
Here's the one. How many times have West Indies made it to the final of the Women's World Cup? The 50 over World Cup.
50 over. I only know about one time. I only know about one time. Yeah, once. I only know about one time.
Hayley Matthews knows only about the one time that West Indies have made it to the final, because they have made it to the final only once. That is absolutely correct. Wow, 81 with 5 questions. That is the death overs to go. You are on 81 points. Well, on course for 100. Shall we move on to the general knowledge section? Here's the first one from GK. What is the capital of New Zealand? Is it Hamilton, Wellington, Auckland, or Tauranga?
I know Auckland and Wellington are pretty well known. Those are the more well known ones. Okay.
One of those 2.
Is it? Oh. If it's one of those, I'll go Auckland. Oh yeah, Auckland. It is Auckland, isn't it?
Is Auckland your final answer?
Yeah.
If that is your final answer, must say it is incorrect. It is Wellington, the capital of New Zealand.
Wellington is the one that I was absolutely not going for.
Who is the founder of Amazon? Is it Steve Jobs? Or is it Mark Zuckerberg? Or is it Jeff Bezos?
It's Jeff Bezos, whatever. I know Mark Zuckerberg is Facebook, and I know that Steve Jobs is Apple. So
Jeff Bezos, whatever, is the right answer. That gives you 5 points to 86.
Good one.
Next question in this category. The Frank Worrell Trophy in a test series is played between which two men's teams?
West Indies and who could that possibly be? Who could that other team be? I only know West Indies is one because of Frank Worrell.
Right.
Maybe England?
Your last visit was there.
Pardon?
Your last visit was there.
Australia.
Yep. Australia, West Indies. I'll give that to you. 5 more points into the 90s is Hayley Matthews.
There's two more shots to go.
2 more shots to go. Is it nervous 90s for you or nice 90s?
Probably say nervous. I haven't reached my 100 too many times, so still at that nervous stage.
Right. So here's the next one coming your way. What was the name of the actor who played Harry Potter in the Harry Potter films?
I do not watch Harry Potter at all.
That is wonderful. I'll give you 4 options. Is it Tom Felton? Is it Rupert Grint? Is it Daniel Radcliffe? Or is it Daniel Craig?
I'll go Daniel. One of the Daniels.
You have to choose one. One of the Daniels.
I'll go Daniel Radcliffe. Whatever.
Daniel Radcliffe is your answer. You said
Yes.
one of the Daniels. Daniel Craig has acted in James Bond movies. Daniel Radcliffe is Harry Potter. 96, Hayley Matthews.
1 shot to go now.
Yes, that decides whether Hayley Matthews gets a ton or not. Who won the French Open in 2018?
Do I get options? I feel like these options are going to be the 3 names that are already in my head.
3 names are already in your head, is it?
Yeah.
So I'll give
So
you
in my
3
head,
options if you want.
In my head, I've got Djokovic, Nadal, and Federer.
And these 3 were the options that I was to give you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think if I give you 1 clue, you will nail it.
I don't think Nadal won. Okay, give me it.
But are you willing to forego 2 points for that? I'll just give you 3 points if you get it right.
Then I'll only make 99. Yeah. Okay. All right. No.
Do you want to be remaining not out on 96 or 99?
I want to make my 100.
Uh,
All right. In 2018, who won the French Open? Is it?
Okay, I'll make it a bit easy. Is it Federer, Nadal, or Murray?
Federer. I'll go with Federer.
I don't think I have made it easy for you. But what is Hayley Matthews' final answer? For who
I
won
don't
the
think
French
Nadal
Open
won.
in 2018?
I don't think Nadal won. That's the thing. I don't know, man. I'll just go with Federer.
Is Roger Federer your final answer?
Yes.
I'd like to be one of those that mouth dialogues in detective movies and says the option that the possibilities that you eliminated were the possibilities you should have considered, because Rafael Nadal is the
Oh
answer,
my gosh.
because of which you stay on 96, and our search for a centurion in the Fundred continues. Hayley Matthews is on 96, stranded on 96, runs out of balls. How's the feeling?
It's heartbreaking, really. Really wanted to get to that 100. Really wanted to get past that mark, but I'll have to wait until the next innings and see how that one goes.
And a word about my spontaneous dialogue that I gave you.
Oh, it was good. It was very good commentary along the whole time. Maybe you could get up in one of the commentary boxes in some of the games.
Hayley Matthews, thanks a lot for your time. It was fun playing the Fundred with you. Hope you had
Thanks for having
as
me.
much fun as we did.
I did. I had a lot of fun. I think it's a great thing to keep people occupied while we're all locked down. So thanks for having me on.